Hi, my dear students. Good morning, everyone. Dear students, this is Satya sir of your English teacher. So, students, today we will read English Grammar Standard 6, chapter number 4, a very interesting grammar, that is determiners. So, students, now starts. Dear students, this is your textbook, chapter number 4, determiners. First, we will know about determiners and types of determiners. So here I'm preparing some hard copies for you. First, what is determiner? In English, a determiner is a word that introduces a noun. It always comes before a noun, not after, and it also comes before any other adjectives used to describe the noun. Some examples here. The bunny went home. Here, though is a article, and though is also determiner. I ate the chocolate cookie for dessert. Metal cans are recyclable. Cyclable. The metal cans are recyclable. So, students, in every examples, the determiner is placed before the noun or noun phrase. In the first sentence, it comes directly before the noun, but in the second sentence, it comes before the adjective. So, students, you can notice here in the first sentence, the bunny went home. In the second sentence, I ate the chocolate cookie for dessert. So, you can see two sentences. In the first sentence, uh, it comes directly before the noun. In the second sentence it comes before the adjectives. Here chocolate is the adjectives, the is determiner. So there are 5 different types of determiner in English, such as articles, demonstratives, quantifiers, possessives, and numbers. So students, first articles. Articles, the word a and n are indefinite articles. Articles come under the category of determiner. They are used before a singular noun. They cannot be used with plural nouns or uncountable nouns. So, students, here three singular articles a, n, and the. Articles determine which noun the speaker is referring to. A and n are the indefinite articles and are used when you are talking about a general version of the noun. Examples, a dog is a good pet. An ostrich would beat a chicken in a race. In these examples, the sentence is talking about dogs or ostrich in general meaning. Any dog, when your meaning is general, use an indefinite article. Note that a is used before words that begin with consonants, while n is used before words beginning with vowels. On other hand, though is a definite article, meaning the speaker is referring to a specific noun. For example, we went to the best restaurant in town. The dog is barking too loud. Here the speaker is referring to a particular dog and a particular restaurant, one animal or another place. That is important when your meaning is specific, use a definite article. So students, I think you all are understand about the articles. Some examples here. The road is busy. They are going to the beach. The telephone is dead. These are the definite articles. Then demonstratives. Demonstratives are used to state the distance from the speaker. The distance can be either psychological or physical. Examples, that boy is intelligent. This book is really good. These mangoes are fresh. Students, here I prepare hard copies. There are four of them. These, that, these, and those. Demonstratives are used in a situation in which the speaker can point to the item they mean, making the even more specific than a definite articles. Do you want this piece of chicken? That boy is intelligent. These are the examples of demonstrative determinants. Then quantifiers. So students, you should focus your textbook and hard copies. Quantifiers are determinants that indicate how much or how little of the noun is being discussed. They include words such as all, few, and many. So, students, uh, quantifiers, three types of such as many, few, a few, several are used with the plural count nouns only and with plural verbs, and much, little, a little are used with uncountable nouns only and with singular verbs. Lastly, any, no, some, enough, more, less, both, all, a lot of, a great deal of are used with both plural countable and uncountable nouns. They take plural verbs when they go with plural countable nouns, but take singular verbs when they go with uncountable nouns. Any and no can also be used with singular countable nouns. So, students, some examples here. She found some books in the almirah. Sorry, there are not any tickets left. There are a few apples. These are the quantifiers. I prepare hard copies. Examples: he took all the books. She liked all desserts equally. Few children like nuts. She found some books in the almirah. There are a few apples. Sorry, there are not any tickets left. Is there any water in the pot? I need a lot of food for them. I need more water. So, students, these are the quantifiers of determinants. Then, numbers. Numbers are determiners. Two numbers are used before noun to tell you how many people or things are there. 1, 2, 3, etc. are called ordinals. First, second, and third, these are the called as students. These are the cardinal numbers. These are the cardinal numbers. First, second, and etc. Third, four, 5, 6, 7, these are the cardinal numbers, and first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, fourth, these are the ordinal numbers. Cardinals and ordinals can be used in a noun phrase separately or in combinations. Examples: I met three tourists from Japan. Students, three are cardinal numbers. The first girl was intelligent, ordinal numbers. The first two boys were healthy. Here, cardinal plus ordinal numbers. Students, last, possessives. When referring to a noun that belongs to someone or something, you can use possessive pronouns to show ownership. Possessives. The students, pronouns include my, your, his, its, her, our, and their. So, students, there are two types of possessives. First, nominal possessives and pronominals. Nominals means Rajus, Ramas, Haris, Miras. These are the nominals. Pronominal means mine, your, his, her, its, our. These are the pronominal numbers. Some examples: where is your car? Your is a determiner. Is the pronominal determiner. Pronominal possessives. Honesty is her best quality. Her is a determiner. This is our pet dog. Our is a determiner. Students, I think you all are understand about the determiners. You should follow your textbook and you should solve yourself the exercise. If any doubt, you can contact with me on my number. So thank you. Have a nice day for you.